Alright, this fish is ready to go, guys. We ain't releasing it. We're gonna be eating good tonight.
Sorry, bud. It's alright. Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
Alright, no, I'm just kidding. Because then I can still measure it. See how long it is. That'll kill him.
We're just gonna bleed him out, and we're just gonna gut him, and we're probably gonna cook it on the grill as a whole fish. I'm not gonna try to do fillets, it's not that big, so.
We'll keep it on the stringer in the cool water, and that'll keep it fresh until we're ready to leave.
And he's just pumping all the blood out of him right now, so. We are going to cook up some trout because Jason just caught a nice trout. He actually caught his first brown today, and one of them was a nice enough fish. We're actually going to try to eat it. We're going to cook it on the grill, and we're going to do what we call the clown method. And we are going to stuff the trout with some onions and some butter and some other seasonings and stuff. And we're just going to wrap it in aluminum foil and cook it on the grill. We actually have some venison sausage to grill out there too. So it's going to be a great meal. But the fish is already clean. We blooded out. We gutted it at the stream. It's not loud, bro. Alright guys, we have our brown trout. As you can see, gutted out. We're actually going to take the head off now. We just had it on there so it could stay on the stringer. But that's easy enough. Just to cut that right off. And you just kind of clean up some of the edges on the fish. Just cut the fins off while we're at it. So that we can scrap. And now, like I said, we just gutted the fish in the stream. I don't know what footage we have. You have a little bloodline in there, and we can clean the rest of that out. But this trout, for the most part, should be pretty clean. I'm just going to finish cutting up here a little bit. And pretty simple. We're literally just going to stuff this with some onions and throw it on the grill and hope for the best. This is the first time we've ever done this, so it should be pretty good. Just clean some of this out. I'll take that to the sink. Now the fish is pretty clean. There's still a little bit in there, but it's not a big deal. We already have our onions cut up. But first, I'm just going to take a little bit of butter. I'm going to throw some pieces in there first. And probably should get the foil ready here soon. That way we can just kind of wrap everything up. It's not that big of a trout, so we'll see how much we can stuff in there. We got our trout here, and throw some butter on the side, like that. And I'm hoping this will steam nicely with the fish. I'll just shove some of the onions in there, and it's hard to keep everything in there, but once we wrap everything up, it'll be good. I'm not going to go too crazy on the spices, just a little lemon pepper in there. Should do this without fishy hands, but it's alright. A little garlic salt, and then a little seasoned salt. Nothing crazy. We want to taste the fish. It's the first time Jason and I have had brown trout, so should be interesting. Now we got that in there, kind of rub in some of the seasonings, but most importantly, the onions are going to add most of the flavor on the fish. And we'll just kind of shove as many as we can in there. We'll take the rest. We can just throw it on top, and then we'll throw some butter in there, and it should steam really well on top of that grill. Just kind of throw some butter in there, because butter doesn't hurt anybody. Why not load up? I'm just going to take a little dash of that seasoned salt and just kind of go right over the fish and some of the onions there. Now, if you want a whole meal, obviously you're going to have to get more than one trout, but you're going to cook some sausage up with this. And kind of hold our trout up. And we have our fish in aluminum foil ready to go on the grill. I think we got to throw some sausage on there too, so stay tuned. I'm excited to see how this turns out. Alright guys, we got our sausage going, got a little head start on those. Just going to put the fish on there. I don't know, about 15 minutes. It's not too big of a trout, but I think it's going to be good. So we got butter, onions, some trout steaming up in there. It's going to be freaking delicious. Stay tuned. We got our fish in the foil. I see some butter on there. We'll open it up inside, see how it looks. We got our fish, we got our sausage, and don't forget, can't go wrong with some cheesy potatoes. Look at that. What a meal, man. Alright, the moment we've been waiting for. The first time either of us have cooked trout on the grill. Look at that. We got our little trout. Let me grab a fork.
Let me just say, the smell is incredible. It smells great.
It smells great. Get it in there. Look at all the butter onions in there. Oh my. Just pull that. Definitely cooked. Now with a trout like this, you're going to have to dig around for the Y bones and rib bones and stuff, but here we go. That was clean, man. Here, give it a shot.
Is it good?
It's really good. Especially, if, I bet you if you grab one of those onions with it, that was good.
Some onion in there?
Some onion in there. That's super clean.
That's so good.
That's so good. I mean, we're talking midsummer. People don't really talk about eating brown trout, really.
No, they don't.
And it's, honestly, it's such a great clean fish. If you had multiple of those, if we caught multiple of those size, we could have had a meal just on trout alone. Like, you each could have one or two of those. It's super clean, super good meat, and it's right in your backyard. Well, maybe. I don't know where you guys are all from, but here in Wisconsin, we have such a great opportunity to eat like this. I mean, we're eating venison, we're eating trout. It's pretty great.
It doesn't get much better than
this. It literally doesn't get much better than that. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed our little bit of our cooking show. If you want to see stuff like this, are we experts? Hell no. But do we make good food? Hell yeah. So, I don't know. We're going to get eaten. Thanks for watching. And I think this time I'll let you do it. Legends. Out!